morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, guys, to follow us on all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. We are available on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're on Twitter at PMillerENT. Today is the 4th of September 2021. And so, guys, if you are just joining us for the first time, yes, welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Audio Thoughts with Prince. I'll give you guys my own views, my own opinion regarding to a topic, and each and every time we come with different topics here. I'll give you guys my views, my own opinion, and you are also free to comment in the comment section as long as you keep it clean. Let's keep it clean, and no vulgar words, no kutukana, no kushorana, and no tribalism. Comment section says let's agree and disagree. And so I've been following the story of my Chinese, and I know kuti toda edu my investors and all, but pakaipa I still feel kuti the government needs to look into this Chinese kuti say, and because these guys are now invading our rural area, and our grandmothers and grandfathers they are no longer safe. Vakutogara tuma meetings kwao kuti aomana ngati protest tichege kuti kutorerwa minda yedu nzvimbo yedu ine maChina ya, because pavanoya kuno vanoya votema miti weta se havana care kuti pakati se, and boss remember kuti mamisha kune dzimwe nzvimbo dzinoyera dzokutoti nzvimbo idzi guys havabvumirwi kana kumbopinda kuti se nemwe munhu wekunze. Ivo vanongoya komana maChina ya vongotora nzvimbo yeya votota fence votanga kutoita zvavari kutoita, kana vapedza havambofushira vaite sei vanongosiya nzvimbo yakadaro. Nzvimbo iyo it becomes a health hazard to the locals, especially panyaya yemvura apa izono kuti mamisha kune migodhi. Those guys, they really don't care. And so hundreds of Chivhu villagers are set to be evicted from their ancestral land to pave way for a 12,000 hectare iron and steel mining project by Chinese company Chingashan Group Holdings. Majority of the residents who were set to lose their homes are in Ward 7 in Chukomba district, where Dinson Iron and Steel Company, a subsidiary of the Chishangan Group Holdings, has already started preparations for extracting iron in the Manize area, some 60 kilometers west of Chivhu town. Former Zimbabwean ambassador to China and NPF member Chris Mchangwa is reportedly spearheading the project. Mchangwa admitted his involvement into the new iron and steel venture. Where I have an interest, I declared, like in the case of this giant mining venture, he said. So the construction is already underway, with villagers saying they were not sure of whether they would be allocated alternative land. Although the villagers said they had not yet been formally notified of the evictions, some of them had already lost their farming land, and more were expecting to suffer the same fate as the mining project was fast expanding its territory. We expected the government to engage and give us full information about this whole project, James Munemo 39, one of the affected villagers, said. We thought they would come with a clear position on the nature of the project. We expected authorities to publicize the names of those who would be affected by the project well in time so that we are not ambushed with evictions. That is not the case here. We just see the Chinese miners constructing roads, cutting across our fields, and we have not been given an opportunity to engage them on what is best for us. We cannot stop them. Another villager, Queen Loyo, said although she had not yet lost land to the Chinese miners, seeing others losing theirs had unsettled her. Neighbors have already lost land, and I'm afraid it may affect me too, Loyo said. I'm not sure of what will happen because authorities have not yet updated us on the progress of the project, besides notifying us that there was an investor who was undertaking mining activities in this area. I hope the government will come and address us on the way forward and ensure that those who are displaced get compensation. Chukomba Rural District Council Chairperson Israel Dikinya confirmed that villagers would be displaced but did not disclose further details. He said the local authority had embraced the Chinese project as it would give the transit town a massive facelift through infrastructure development and job creation. The land is not going to be taken in one day because the production will be done in phases, Dikinya said. This will be done over years. The Manize area is a resettlement area with a limited population Hence, those who are going to be displaced in the area are not as many as they would have been if it were a communal area. However, investigations conducted shows that several villagers had settled for over 30 years in the area way before the land resettlement program of the early 2000s. Mines and Mining Development Minister Winston Chitando was not available for comment on his mobile phone, but speaking in Parliament recently, Mines and Mining Development Deputy Minister Polite Kambamura said the Chinese company was yet to determine the actual number of villagers who would be relocated. Currently, there is no determination that has been made as to how many people would be relocated. Kambura said there is an environmental impact assessment that is being undertaken, and after the conclusion of the EIA report, that is when the company will know how many families will be moved from the project area. They are yet to determine the exact location of the project area and to see which families will be affected. Whatever will be done in the relocation of the families, it will be done in consultation with the local leadership, and also the company will undertake to meet all the cost of relocation, which include bidding of houses for the affected families. Chivhu residents and the Pairs Alliance chairperson Colin Jarawashe said it was important for government to keep residents well informed about the project. If the development is for us, it should include us. Government should be transparent on public affairs instead of welcoming the project. Villagers are shunning it. The government should go back to the drawing board on this project to ensure inclusivity and that harmony prevails between the villagers and the investors. Government cannot continue professing ignorance on the number of those who are to be affected when there is already progress on the ground. Thousands of villagers in other parts of the country are facing similar challenges over Chinese mining projects. So guys, that's the latest here regarding to this whole situation in Chivhu. It seems like the Chinese investor is already on the ground. He's already started pegging Jimbo Watutanga production Udara, and this gentleman, Ambassador Chris Mutswangwa, is also involved. Maybe he's an investor also there. And Gasaka, I told in the comment section, I say guys, kuti my Chinese are now invading our rural homes. Our grandmothers, our grandfathers are no longer safe. So which means only check not just in Chivhu only, but there are so many places that we have talked about here on the Prince Mille Entertainment TV. These Chinese guys are overtaking the rural land and they're now doing mining and everything. So is this a good thing or is a bad thing? Let's talk in the comment section. This is our audio thoughts with Prince on Prince Mille Entertainment TV. I want to hear from you guys. When I say these Chinese guys are not stopping, they are coming to take land, and it seems like the government is not even notifying the villagers. I still think there should be a transparency between the government and the villagers and the investors, so that people in that area should know who are these people who are going to be moved, what's the next thing, and because so this is very important for us to talk about it, because it is affecting so many villagers out there, not just in Chivhu only. And so this is our audio thoughts with Prince on the Prince Mille Entertainment TV. When I say my China are now invading our rural homes, these guys are taking over. Because I'll tell you for the last few weeks we've been talking about this in Uzumba Zakari, and whereby my villagers are now protesting, saying, you know what, these guys, they need to move, but I don't see it happening because these guys have already allocated Jumbo mining granite, and whether we like it or not, any other alternative. The only way is for the villagers to move. We actually help in and chip in Panya Zemba one mover from one place to another place. Singazoti we therefore feel those obligations kana kuti kungotaura kwevanhu as ono kuti ma politicians kana are involved panyaya vane vachingopuromisa but on the ground reality panenge pasina chinenge chichiitika. So guys, we keep on this story of Chinese invading our rural homes here on Audio Thoughts with Prince on Prince Mille Entertainment TV. We need investors, but mawira yacho avari kuita acho neko acho kwavari kuenda kwacho pakaipa. In 10 years time chengesisina kana nzvimbo dzokumbogara kumamisho because vanenge vatora zvinhu zvakawanda. And just imagine the environment impact yavanosiya kana vapedza kuita mining yavo yavanenge vachiita kuti zvinhu zvakamira sei. And saka pane pakatoipa So this is Audio Thought with Prince on Prince Mille Entertainment TV. Remember guys to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Mille Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. And remember guys to comment in the comment section. No vulgar words. Let's keep it clean. Let's talk, let's discuss about this and it. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Bless up.